for this random stream that either or. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trippy Gamer here. Oh, what? Trippy Gamer. I haven't used that name in forever. How did that? What? How did that? Either way, how did that happen? I don't associate with that name anymore. Anywho, is my stream thing not working? Computer? You wanna get up to date here? Wow, computer, it'd be really helpful if you could stream. Or at least... Come on, computer. Come on. You piece of crap. Computer. Computer, please. YouTube. YouTube, please. So if I close this page, does it close the live stream? Let's find out. Nope. Let's find out. At least now it works. And that's the important part, really. Hook up. We put that right there. And now we do this. Let's play the game. Name. Farming name. Animal preference cat. Just throw these everywhere. No, throw that, like that, probably that. Perfect. Your progress has been saved. And you also gotta collect wood for no apparent reason other than crafting it and crafts in this game. So I always like to go change. Okay. Like to do that. Oh, are you kidding me? So now, in this situation, we have to go into the town and buy another parsnip seed. A single parsnip seed. 1. I am livid. Sorry, I was responding to some text messages there. Now, to go buy a single parsnip seed. It's 11:10 a.m. Is it Wednesday? No, so they should be open. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a single parsnip seed? Do you? No, I don't need that pack. Can't remember where to buy seeds. Guys, I promise I've played this game before. I quite enjoy this game. This game's a lot of fun, actually. I don't have to, no. There we go. Parsnip. Okay. Bye-bye. The music in this game is absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna just turn my gain up a little bit. Okay. Because I'm not sure how you can hear me, or if it's very well or not, because my microphone's kind of at a weird angle to me. I need to change. There it is, kind of. I need to change the setup a little bit. Okay, so everything's planted now. Let's do a little exploring. And the way you make money in this game, I'm not sure if there's any taxes or whatnot, but like rent or farm costs. There's obviously like costs of operation, like seeds and whatnot, but I'm not sure if like, you can pay any money to the town. Because yes, I've played a lot of this game, like 31 hours of it or something like that. But I never really paid attention. I have a different farm, obviously, that's a little more professional than this one. But basically, you run over here with the fibers, and you throw it in there. Seeds. Mixed. Okay, well, the way my farm operates is yes. Oh, we're starting to feel exhausted, which means we go back over here and sleep. Sometimes I know how to use that. So, farming, 0 gold. But other, we got 39 gold from our 39 fibers. So see, now they're growing a little bit more. I think parsnips mature pretty quickly. Oh, there's the problem. Oh my goodness, I probably shouldn't put this up tomorrow morning. I'm so stupid. Oh, I was using the hoe. Oh my god, okay. Unhoe you. How do I unhoe you? I'm just not going to take care of it. That's how it'll be. Here, my place. No one can see it, but I'm doing a bubble sad face. My internet attempt to comprehend updating the live stream right now. Okay, so mixed berries are planted. Those are good. We need to water them again today. Probably don't walk in your crops, guys. If you have a real farm, first of all, why are you watching me play a farming simulator and not tending to your real farm? Second of all, don't walk on your crops. It doesn't end well for your crops. Okay, so what we need to look for right now is a source of water. We then need to clear out a path for it. Oh, I got a geode. Has anyone ever seen that episode of Big Bang Theory? Probably. Geode. Geode. Okay. Map, where's the water? Okay. Man, I was really hoping we were gonna have a cool farm with water off to the side, but no. Water's all laying down here. Yeah. I don't know why I keep doing bubble space. None of you can see it. I don't know why I feel the need or the want to continuously do his face. There we go. Oh yes. No. When filling buckets, do that. That. That's a thing apparently. Let's clear out some brush. Get ourselves a path going. Right now, at this point in the game, it's all about supply. Gotta get that. Oh. Well, thanks for telling me. Sorry, I know it doesn't look like I'm interacting with the chat. There we go. Tell me if that's a little bit better. Because I'm not listening to my other stream because I would lose all forms of ability to speech. Ability to speech. I talk good. Turning it down so I can probably maybe speech good. Okay, everything should be good now? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe? There's the other issue, is my microphone is... There we go. The ear rape that people probably just endured. Yes, we shall sleep for the night because we sold our material and really there's no point in continuing. Wow, we've had some really good words today. Sipeth a little bit of water. So this stage in the game, it's all about making money. Oh, yay. Okay, at this stage in the game, it's all about making money, and let's check our mail. Do you know how to do this? Oh, you have a tool. No, that's not it. You just don't want to check the mail? Dude, I get it. Sometimes I don't want to check the mail either, but right now, thank you. Hello there, I just got back from the fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Is it my impending death? Because if you're selling, I'm buying it, like... Yeah, it's too rainy to do anything today. I mean, we could wait and see and try see if the weather lightens up, but or gets better. Words. I promise I speak English. If the weather gets better, yeah, let's take a quick stroll into town, maybe get some more seeds. It's still spring. So there's some pretty okay crops we can grow right now, actually. Some pretty valuable ones. Yes. Don't ask what some of the noises that come out of my face are, like... Alright, it's Wednesday. They're closed on every other day, but... Or they're open every other day, but Wednesdays. Of course it rains on a Wednesday. I hate Wednesdays. I crack myself up sometimes. So as you can see, we're still in the process of cleaning up, but we at least have some crops growing, which is good. Probably. I believe we can check. Okay, yes, we're gonna have to do a whole lot of moving around in here. Okay, we'll put you back there. Put you back. Can I rotate them? Maybe? Yep. So I can watch my daily news. Weather report. Welcome to KOZU5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to rain all day. Kill me. Sleep for the night, even though it's 10 a.m. I'm sorry, I couldn't go to sleep at 10 a.m. even if I tried. Like... Ooh! I have no clue if those are ready for harvesting. I don't know what parsnip looks like. My keyboard just flashed. Is there a ghost? And also, it's tomorrow and it's not raining. Is this proving that all meteorologists are wrong, or like... Okay. Anyways, we will clean up some of the stones around here, then we'll go to the shop to get some more seeds. And from there, we can set up more farming, which equals more money. And money's what motivate? Money is what motivates the world. There we go. Oy vey. Okay. I was sending a picture to my friend. We're just burning time, so we could probably cut down some trees. Because we're an eco-terrorist. Actually, it's because we need farmland. But who cares? I'm curious, can I grow hemp in this game? Is that a thing that I can do? Can I be a pretend drug lord? I don't even know what season hemp grows in, dude. Okay, now that it's 9:50 a.m., we can... I had to check on the stream stuff. We can go to the thing, the store, and get some seeds. I walked right past the store because I was looking at my phone. Don't text and play Stardew Valley. It's how children are born. Ooh, cauliflower. Takes 12 days to produce. How many days? It takes 4 days, so those are probably mature now. Bean starter. Takes 10 days to mature, but after that keeps producing multiple yields. Per harvest, I have no clue. Plant these in the spring. Okay, well we'll get a bean starter. We'll get a single bean starter. I'm joking with my friend right now. I sent him a picture of my stream and there was one person watching at the time and it was just... Shout out to you if you're that one person, by the way. And I'm like, YouTube famous. He's like, Lamau. I'm like, it's 2 now. I don't know if it still is, but it was. No, it's back down to 1. I hate myself. Yeah. Okay, let's not water the trail. Plants is water. Let's empty our bucket. That's the wrong thing. Actually, no, come to think of it, they're like shaking while they do it. So are they like... They're like using all their might. So are they like holding it above the water, forcing the water inside via just like thinking about it? Probably? I don't know. Who knows? Wait. Oh, lovely. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Watch this. Oh, right. We sold things today. A whole 1 gold. We are not making our money yet. Yeah, shut up. Oh, it is a beautiful day. Ah, yes, you see, that's what a ready parsnip looks like. Oh, apparently you can only hold 3 parsnips at a time. That's nice. Unless that one specifically is a super parsnip. It is a super smart parsnip. Super parsnip. I always keep my super fruits in case I need an energy boost out in the middle of the day. Okay, borderline done borderline drowning my plants. Let's go. Check up on the weather report in the KGO5. Clear and sunny day. Okay. Slip. New crafting recipe. Watering can proficiency 1 hoe proficient. I am proficient in hoes, dudes. Don't worry about it. I know how to hoe. Holy parsnips are valuable. That was how many? Like 15? 13? Who knows? An amount? Like... That's a lot of money for the amount of parsnips I put in. Was I just docked cash? Raising animals. Oh, that's some neat stuff I can do. I can do farm. I like plants more, honestly. Oh, I got a rutabaga? Not parsnip. I got a rutabaga, guys. Sometimes, guys. The one person out there watching this, I have one question for you. Why? Is there still a person watching this? Yes. Why are you watching this person? I am seriously curious as to why you're watching this. It's not open yet. Let's walk around here for a while. Come on. Coal, 50 wood, 1 coal, 25 air. Okay. Now, so you should be saving stuff, but realistically, if you're like me and just don't have the care or the space, I can hear my voice cracking again. Water. Ooh, we have a super rutabaga. Did I call them a rutabaga again? Can I change them to officially rutabaga? Like, can we confirm this parsnip is rutabaga? 2016? 17? You guys are rutabagas. Nope, you guys are leeks. I just want to find a rutabaga. No. I don't know what was going on. This is supposed to be a complete joke. This farm, we're not really taking anything too seriously. It's just serious enough to live, really. Jazz seeds? Jazz. Ooh, I can get trees too. I did not know that. Flooring and wallpaper. Oh, yep. Well, parsnips are good money, so. Stock up on parsnips. We got a lot of parsnips and we are not broke. We're actually still above what we started with. We're still profiting. Well, let's do the math. If it's $20 a parsnip seed. $20 a parsnip, essentially. And how much are we making back? I'm selling a single parsnip today, so we shall find out. I really wish you could unhoe an area. Oh, you can, with the pickaxe. I figured it out. I'm a genius. Or if you're Ricky from Trailer Park Boys, a genus. Or no, what does he say? He's like genus or genus or something like that. See, you move up in the world quite quickly around these parts. If you know how to play the game. That usually plays a big role in it. Okay. Now we continue watering those seeds. Yes, make those balls wet. Parsnip. Yeah. So 70 parsnips. So $20 gets turned into 70 times 39 will be this harvest. We're making bank this harvest, my boys. actually gonna check real quick, see how the volume is. Actually gonna check real quick, see how the volume is. Okay, it seems like it's good at least. I don't know. I have a whole lot going on in my ears right now. Oh hey, there's two watching. That's pretty neat. Shout out to you guys. Not that shoutouts mean anything anymore. Like, you ever notice that? That shoutouts really don't mean anything on this platform anymore. Like, you ever notice that? I find it kind of interesting. Don't mean anything on this platform anymore. They used to mean a lot more than they do now, which is they used to mean a lot more than why am I holding two rutabagas above my head? These are leeks. Okay, sell you, because we have a golden parsnip. And our work for the day. Can I fill that with... Aww, that's... Yay. My work is done for the day. We shall fall asleep at 8:20 a.m. Looking like a real Sam sleep schedule right here. And I'm trying to figure out, because I accidentally put it into night mode and I can't figure out how to do things. Also, I should probably take down that video. I'll do it later. How to work this? It is not. Okay, I'm lost. I really wish there was just like a this is how many viewers you have. Like, that would be really useful right about now, YouTube. Gaben, please. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gaben, right? He's in control of YouTube. Oh, cherry blossoms. That's Francis Mancy. Are you boys ready? Tomorrow should be the harvest. I am the harvester of evil. of water. How could this happen to me? Ah. Tomorrow's the money, boys. 70 bucks a parsnip. Hell yeah. 39 parsnips. If someone wants to do the math and drop that in the chat. But, you know. Livestream. Come on. I love and hate YouTube. Okay. Can we? Nope. That's not what. Can you get rid of the. There. No. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having a lot of trouble with these, to say the least. Thank you. The farmer 27, get graped. The teacher 27, get graped. Amazing name, 10 out of 10. Get graped. Hey, Mr. the teacher 27. Get graped. Okay, now we can continue with the game because I finally figured out my freaking live stream. There we go. Okay, so I think... Hey! See this cat here? No, I don't. I think it likes this place. Hey, you don't think your farm could use a good cat? Dude, no farm should ever have a cat. That's just a recipe for destruction, dude. Like... Will you adopt this cat? Yes. Dudley. Yo, if there's people watching, throw a name for this cat in the chat. It's gonna be Get Graped, watch this. Oh, well, there's my watching now. I don't know why it didn't show up earlier. Okay. Okay, computer, please. Not like this. Actually, no, it doesn't work. Okay. Actually, that works out better. Interesting how that happens. So we're actually gonna name this cat Grape. Because... who knows? That's why. Because... little Grape. You've... graped me for the last time. Don't ask why I felt the need to post that in the chat. Every stream there isn't a stream if it's... you're not streaming if you haven't yelled about getting graped. Which, I'm not really yelling because it's, you know, 1 in the morning where I'm from, so... you know... I'm not gonna yell get graped and just wake everyone in my house up. You'd have to pay me for me to do something like that, like, Is that harvest tool? Oh, it is. You're not yet. Okay, boys. Is you ready to make profit? No. Wednesday, so I might as well just go back to sleep, because I can't go and get... Hey, kitty. You've graped me for the last time. Holy, did we ever make bank. Booyah. Where's Kitty? Kitty? Here, Kitty. Man, do you ever wish you could edit a live stream, like, so I could throw in the bubble? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, so we have to fix these. This happens every harvest. It's normal, don't worry. And me screwing up. Okay. This game's a lot of fun, but there we go. Boop. So walk our jolly faces over to the place who sells the seeds and things, and we'll just buy like $1,000 worth of seeds, and then we'll make money, lots of it, lots and lots of money. Oh boy, is that gonna be a pain in the behind to water though, Jesus. Okay, you know what, we're not gonna buy $1,000 worth of seeds, because I just did the quick math in my head, and that's like 500 seeds. I don't need that many. I think 40 is what I have room to plant up to right now. So I don't know. Parsnips. Wait, no. $1,000 worth of seeds would be 50 seeds. I had the math mixed up in my head. $10,000. That would be 500 seeds. Oh Jesus! The payday on that. You'd multiply it by what? You'd start with $10,000 worth of seeds, about 500 seeds. You'd come back with what? $70,000? Something like that. What's 4 times 4? 8. Yeah, 18. 16. 16. Okay, guys, are you ready to watch us become so powerful for a split second in time we can suck water up? I still love how there was a small momentary conversation in the chat. Get graped. Hey, the game volume is too loud. I can't hear you clearly. Farmer 27 dying. Get graped. The teacher 27 get graped. Amazing name. 10 out of 10. The teacher 27 get graped. Ha 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 ha. Me. You've graped me for the last time. Yes, I would like to go to sleep for the rest of the night. Thank you very much. The cat's dead. Oh wait, no, it's alive. No, it's not. Okay, it's dead. Can I water the cat? I'm probably a terrible human being for trying this. Nope, you just can't. You just don't know how. It always avoids it. Oh yeah, it's raining, boys. Kinda starting to sound like Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. I wish I could do it better. Hey! Parsnip thief. Yeah, you see, in that situation. You just gotta plant a new seed. It's the way she goes, boys. Way she goes. Fucking way she goes. Okay, Stomach, I hear ya. I hear you, buddy. Okay, back off. Fucking way she goes. Okay, so we've mustered water up, true. We do that, and now it's time to go to Scarecrow. So let's get to chopping. I know I need like 20 hemp fibers. Okay, we have 25 of those. We need 50 woods. Don't use the hoe this time. Sorry about that, guys. A little tired on the, it's only almost 2 in the morning. And that's a huge exaggeration, but, it's like 2 in the morning here, boys. Damn, I had that. That was a pretty good one, I think. That was a pretty good one, boy. How does... Okay, good to know you cannot walk past Scarecrow. But that's probably not great placement. Here would probably be better. Yeah. Because I'm going to expand downwards. Did I remember to water my plants? Yes. Both of them? Yes. Yes. Sweet. Freebie. Oh sweet, I think this will put us right to harvesting day. Sweet, free money. I like money. Hey, grape. Clint, I have owned Stardew Valley for like 2 months at most. Yeah, 2 months-ish. I think since May. Late May, I think. Or April. If I wasn't as lazy as I was, I'd go back and check when I bought it on Steam, but I am as lazy as I am, so. Just about had a major heart attack. Is there some parsnips hiding behind there? No, okay. I need to change some of the chat settings for me. There we go. Oh, we have a mayonnaise machine. Oh yeah, we were gonna build a chicken coop, weren't we? Shh, I get distracted easy. Oh sweet, that's awesome, dude. I'm actually a little bit into game design myself. I'm not as into it as I used to be because I, quite frankly, don't have the time or, you know, the people. I like doing things with people. I don't like doing things alone. Which it's kind of ironic because I'm currently streaming alone, but just don't bring that up. Don't. Don't. You'll be ready for harvest soon. We'll plant these and then we'll math out how much I actually need to go buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 16 per plot. Minus 1. It's 15. And that's 8 plus 1 is 9. Which means 7. 7 and 15 is 22. I'm probably horribly wrong. Not particularly good at math in the first place. Doesn't help when it's 1 in the morning. And actually I woke up pretty late today. I was like 10 or 11. It's, oh right. And now we wait. Also, Clint, if you want to, you can shoot me a private message, on my, not on my Instagram, actually, I don't use that ever. Shoot me private message on my Twitter, which is Strika. If you want, I don't care. But, you know, if you want to shoot me a private message, you can. I actually haven't been on my Twitter in forever. I think I have Twitter on my phone, maybe. I know it came with Twitter, so. It's 8:40. 8:50. I don't have Twitter on here anymore. Weird. So how many did I decide I need? 22, I think. Who math's good? 23, just in case. Also, personally, I like Stardew Valley because it's a pretty chilled out game. I play a lot of video games, probably an unhealthy amount. But lots of them, like Destiny. I play Destiny a lot, actually. To be fair, I pre-ordered Destiny 2 in April, so I do like that game a considerable amount. Damn! I was dead on with 22. Oh wait, let's water my plants so they live. Grape, please. Oh yeah, Clint, I feel that, bro. I'm not in social media ever. Hey! Remove. Yeah, I've been out of the social media loop a lot, too. Social media is just so hard to keep up with, you know? Like... Well, depending on what kind of person you are. I'm not the kind of person who's on their phone all the time. I spend a considerable amount of time on my phone, but... You know, I just don't really have the time to be on social media, really. It's not even that I don't have time. I have all the time in the world. It's just... I'd rather be doing other things. Like... To be fair, I don't actually have my glasses right now, so I can't do a whole lot. But you know... I need to move my microphone again, it came down. There we go, people can probably hear me better now. I can feel my throat trying to kill me. Ha, I was just forward thinking. Boop. 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 I just about clicked off my stream preview. I was like, no. Oh, come on. Thank you. All right. Yeah, and sorry if it seems like I'm all over the place. I just can't process thoughts right now. I'm tired and I already can't think well, so... Hey, thank you. Okay, please, thank you. Is this... Yeah. Well, again, if you have any social media, I have most of them, with an exception of most of the newer ones. Like, I don't know. What is new social media? Wasn't there like House Party for a second? For a small point in time. I don't know, everybody at my school used to use it. Yeah, if you want to, can... Actually, I'll check my phone right now to see what I actually have before I start talking. Yeah, I have most of the major ones like Instagram, Snapchat. Don't ever use any of them, but, you know. If you have any of those, you can, if you want, again, you can drop your name in there, and then I'll usually be available to talk about stuff if you ever want to. I'm not a particularly busy person. That's all about keeping it mellow at your own pace, right? I don't know. Sometimes if it gets late enough, I start saying inspirational stuff. And you can tell when I record a video and it's in the day and not just at night, or not at night, because when I record videos in the day, they come out so much better than at night. But I have more motivation at night. What was I doing again? Are these watered? Yes, I just watered them. Oh right, that's what I was gonna do. We are building a chicken coop. Crafting. Chest. Scarecrow. How do I build a chicken coop? What do I do? Oh wait, no, it's up here. Advancement. Thank you. Raising animals. Build a coop. Robin the I don't want to go up there. I hate walking. Especially places in video games. Just kill everything because I don't know enough about this game. I really probably should have chosen a better game to stream, like Fallout or something. Because, or even Hearthstone, or, is it still called Hearthstone? I remember it was getting a rebrand a while ago. I have to Google this real quick. Hearthstone. Okay, it's still Hearthstone. Phew. I'm usually smart, guys. Where'd my preview go? There it is. No, that's OBS. This. No, thank you. Your axe isn't strong enough to break that. I knew that. I was trying to get over here, but I'm having special problems. I couldn't figure out my keyboard for a second. Just bear with me. And this may come as a surprise, but I've been using computers for quite some time. I know quite a bit about them. Actually, I brought the computer I'm using right now back from the dead. So I know a fair amount. I just don't know how to use them or function as a human being. I can hear my voice. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Oh, I gotta level up in foraging. Yeah, but again, Clint, if you want, you can hit me up on most social media, just a couple of them. I need to get an actual... I need to fix my handle, pretty much. Like, an Instagram, it's still my old one, which I don't have a problem with. There's an incredible amount of nostalgia in that handle, but Yeah, I even use Kick still. I don't even know if you know what that is, but if you use Kick, I still have that, and my tag is again Strika. Same way as on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to switch all my stuff over to the same alias because, yeah, I don't know. It's the sake of organization, and I'm also lazy. It's easier to have one username. Actually, here's something I'll talk about and rant on about for probably 5 minutes. Is the whole Anthony leaving Smosh situation. Like, holy, that was unexpected. I'm sitting here, like, talking to my friend this morning, and I'm like, so, did you hear Anthony left Smosh? He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah. I'm sitting there like, it's weird to think that the guy who created the website, Smosh, isn't part of it anymore. And I can see where he's coming from. And it's probably for the better, I hope. I don't know. I actually might start watching Anthony's channel because Smosh went downhill as soon as they got bought out, but what do I know? I have a very small social media following, but it's there. Barely. Today's Thursday, the 18th, and spring might be over soon, I can't remember. Definitely don't need to buy any more seeds, but I think I'm going to switch over to one thing of parsnips and one thing of something else. Who knows yet? Potato. How long do potatoes? I don't know. We'll do a trial run of potatoes. That cost a lot of money. What I should do is I should actually go to all my various social medias and leave a link in the description for them. Should start doing that on all of my videos, actually. My social medias then might get some attention, but who cares? Hey, there's a fly in my room. That was... Okay. Smushed him against my second monitor. That's not on or working right now because I haven't plugged it into my computer. See, that's the level of laziness I'm at. I love having two monitors to bits. But I'm so lazy I haven't bothered to plug the second one into my computer. Which I really should. That would make this whole streaming thing quite a bit easier. You're really loose. Microphone stand. Why you do this? Okay, maybe we'll get some good quality sound now. Because I have a pretty good mic. I have a Snowball. It's a pretty good mic. I like the mic. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make a new field. I have a NES, not on my shelf where it usually is. I play a lot of games. Probably, I think the latest I go back to currently, because my NES is not set up, even though I would love to set it up because I found a copy of Final Fantasy. Right now it would probably be PlayStation 2 for Final Fantasy X. I'm really into old games and whatnot. But as a kid, or younger kid at least, because I'm a kid adult, weird mixture between teenager and kid. Or teenager and adult. When I was a kid, the only console I had was a PS2 and an N64, so I played a lot of older games at the time. Not PS2, not necessarily, but N64 for sure was definitely older at the time. And I played a lot of Ocarina of Time, that's for sure. One of the games I played a lot of. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask was, to this day, one of my all-time favorite games. But, actually, I think I have that for my 3DS somewhere. I think. I should play that again, actually. It's too bad Nintendo doesn't let you do anything with 3DSs. Or anything involving their brand in the slightest bit. YouTube's not into that free advertising life, you know. If you're gonna advertise them, they gotta pay you. Oh, more blossoms. Can't remember what the first word I was looking for. Cherry, there we go. Somebody should make a mod for this game. I actually don't even know if this game's workshop friendly, is it? It doesn't look like it. But somebody should, or they should, Chucklefish should make this game mod friendly. Then somebody should make a mod, not a man, a mod that makes the water bucket thing better. Because it is beyond annoying. Well, when I'm not even playing at that high a sensitivity. Yeah, really, to answer your question, I played games from all over the timeline, but I guess technically it really started with PS2. But Oh, and as a kid, Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon were beyond an addiction, dude. They were. Oh boy. Actually, Animal Crossing still is an addiction. I love a lot of the more chill, simulator games, really. Ooh, that's another game that's a game I should have done instead of this one, because I actually know how to play The Sims. Yeah, a lot of the old JRPGs definitely are there for me. I think it was Final Fantasy X was the game that turned me on to gaming, and Super Mario 64. I love Super Mario 64 a lot. Actually, my top 5 list of games here is probably something like Final Fantasy X, number 1. Probably. This one's a hard one. Either Minecraft, just because of the amount of, like, sentimental value, or what's the name? The first Animal Crossing for GameCube. Animal Crossing. Number 3, Undertale. 4, probably Super Mario 64. 5, it's a close tie between Final Fantasy 1 and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I think Majora's Mask has the edge to it, though, because timing, sentimental value, you know. The reason humans are attracted to various things. Now, what was I doing here? Random babble to fill the silence. I'm just gonna go to sleep because I can't remember what I was trying to do. And my friends always tell me how I play this game wrong. It's like, I'm not playing the game to really beat the game necessarily. I'm playing it because I like farming. I grew up on a farm, like. Just because that's really annoying, I'll wait until Saturday today. Yeah, I don't really count it too much as country so much as that was what the entire province was made out of. Like, you know, there wasn't a whole lot more to the province. A few big cities there, here and there. 2, to be exact, I think. There's a couple more. Most of them were farm cities or farm towns and farmers. hate it when that happens in my house. Sometimes my door just likes to get pushed on. And it's rather annoying. Because it sounds like someone's coming into my room. And it's annoying when people do that. Especially when you're streaming. To a whole 2 people. But hey. I'm actually surprised that there's 2 people watching this stream. Like, that in itself was a surprise. To be fair, I never claimed to be good at the game or know how to play the game, but... Oh boy, I used to a lot more. I've actually done fighting, not fighting competitions, but competitions for Street Fighter 4. I never really got too much into Smash, as much as a lot of my other friends did. But I play Smash 2 a lot. Mortal Kombat, I haven't touched a Mortal Kombat game in a while. I never touched Street Fighter 5. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Graphics and whatnot are really cool, but it went downhill. Something like ghostly moaned. It was weird. I didn't like that. I'm going back inside and sleeping. Hey, grapes. Yeah, to sum that up, I got into Street Fighter 4 a lot. I think I have something like 4,000 or 5,000 hours on it, which is pretty close to an entire year wasted. I used to play that non-stop, like, woke up, played it for an hour before school, went to school for 5-ish hours, came back, played it until like midnight, rinse, repeat. Like, it wasn't healthy at all. I would appreciate it, game, if you stopped making that sound. It's kind of spooky. See, I would have gotten into Smash Melee, but I have a couple friends who kind of ruined it for me, because they're hardcore into Smash Melee, and the competitive side of it too. Like, they're absolutely crazy watching them play, but they're like wave dashes, and I didn't even know what they were on about most of the time. Something about frame cancels, or... Like, I understand the basics because frame decoding Street Fighter. But some of these things were just like... This must be a Smash-only thing, because I have no clue what you're talking about. birthday, so I'll burn off. And another thing for me is Melee was just way too, this is gonna sound bad, mainstream, like, and it's not even mainstream, it's the sad part, it's like, memed, I guess? Overly memed? I'm not sure. Have I really been streaming for almost 2 hours already? Holy. Time flies. What was I doing again? Oh, right. This will be where I put the chicken coop. And then we'll get some mayonnaise going. I love mayonnaise. Not really, actually. My personal friends will get that joke, actually. And it's a long story. Personal friends, that sounded weird. Personal friends. Yes, these are my friends and only my friends. They are my personal friends. I bought them on the black market for, I don't know, like $4.20 probably. Okay. Yep, that would do it to me too. I'd be like, nope. Did you take a break from Melee just recently, or like had you been doing it competitively for a decade yet, or just you just couldn't make it to 2017 to make it a decade? Like, because I get that with games all the time. I'll be like, I love this game, but I can't play anymore. I am so bored of it. Like, Gary's mod, it's such a fun game, but I did not mean to buy that, whatever. Gary's mod's a lot of fun, but I've played too much of it. And comparatively, I haven't even played that much. I think I have like 200 or 300 hours on it. Which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but you know, compared to my friend who's, you know, he's been my friend for like 8 or 9 years now. Yeah. Yep, some games feel like they're controlling your life. But anywho, my friend, I've known him for 8 or 9 years now, he has like 2,000 hours on Gary's mod. And I not want to talk again because of the amount of time I've spent on Street Fighter. But it's still like, do you think you should take a break? Like, he's probably playing it right now. I could probably check Steam and he'd be playing it. So let's check that right now. Yeah, he quit 2 hours ago. Which is like 11 p.m.-ish. And like I was saying earlier in the stream again, Destiny is, Destiny got like that with me in Destiny 2. I got addicted to Destiny really fast. That's fair enough. A couple of my friends, they're doing competitive Melee still, and they've been doing it for quite some time as well, 3 or 4 years now. Which is nowhere near as much as, what's that, 8 years? But it's still a lot when you put it into, like, really think about it. Should have made tea or something. Sitting here drinking my water. I'm like, I have tea. I'm just lazy. Although tea probably would have been a better option. Or coffee. Although, to be fair, I'm not. A lot of black tea, like, Earl Grey, especially, it's actually my favorite tea. But I'd really all of it. Like, the only tea I don't like is green tea. And I don't even know why I don't like green tea. I just had it once as a kid and it was absolutely abysmal. So, did I use that word right? I can't remember. I think so. It's absolutely disgusting when I had it as a kid. And to be fair, I've never tried it since, so who knows? Yeah, I think I have a can of green tea somewhere that I could probably try because I think I bought it one time at Earl Grey's, at David's Tea. At David's Tea, it was part of a deal or something. Dude, I love Death Note so much. And I actually have a funny story about Death Note, but I'll finish my first train of thought and then I'll tell you the story. I drink a lot of coffee, which I probably shouldn't be, but I do, because then I can think during the day. And, so I left school, but I'm not a dropout necessarily. I do still school, I just don't do traditional school. And quite frankly, I'm too lazy to explain it. But one of the events that really made my decision set in stone is me and my friend were joking around in our planning class, which is like health. And we did like a fake Death Note drawing thing. And it was like we did a pretty good job on it. And I left my bag there, which had the note in it. Left my bag there, and the death note was in there. And of course, I go to planning the next day. The teacher's like, "Did you leave your bag here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I might have." He's like, "Okay, it's at the office for you when you want to go get it." So I went and grabbed it. And they're like, "Yep, here's your bag." So that's all fine and dandy. I got my bag back. They didn't feel the need to tell me anything. But about 2 months later, no, not even 2 months, 1 month, and it was right because my attendance just stopped. I was like, if I was coming into school at all, it was like at noon. It was terrible. And I go to math because I was also a terrible, terrible skipper. I sloughed to the absolute max. But I was sitting in math class and the principal comes in. So as soon as the principal comes in, I'm like, oh boy, what did I do this time? So there's like, "Sterling, can you come with me?" I'm like, sure. Get up and walk to the office way. And we're like halfway down to the office. And it's like, now I don't want to alarm you, but you are going to be talking to the RCMP. I'm like, I thought you said you didn't want to alarm me. But neither here nor there. I go in there, and they're like, they sit me down, they're like, okay, you know, introducing everyone, and they're like, we found a kill list in your bag. I'm like, what? Okay, this must have been planted on me, because at the time, I still didn't know they were talking about our quote-unquote death note. And they're talking about this kill list and everything on it, and I'm starting to think, because I think we put something like the potato chips or something like that, like something really stupid, and really just references to the anime itself. And I'm sitting here like, maybe somebody wrote it in code, because that's something I would do. Maybe this is a prank that one of my friends is doing. So I'm like, okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can we just please, like, I have to go get my brother from his school. And they're like, okay, can you just sit out there for like 15-20 minutes? We just need to talk over some stuff. I'm like, okay. So 15-20 minutes goes by, I'm sitting on my tablet and texting my friends. I'm like, yo, somebody swatted me. Or something along those lines. Which I later found out the school effectively swatted me. But it's, again, not important. It is, I'm texting them. And I text my mom. I'm like, yo, the police talking to me about some kill list. She's like, what? But, again, not really important, because she didn't really talk much on that. And they call me back in. They're like, okay, so I know you have to go get your brother and whatnot. So just thanks for your cooperation, and just have a good day. I'm like, okay, thanks. So I go. My brother already left, which was kind of spooky. And I'm walking down my alley, have my music in, my headphones in, playing music. I think the best part about it is I was listening to Animals by Nickelback. I think that's my favorite part. Is this RCMP car starts driving up behind me. I'm like, okay, this is weird. And keep in mind, I'm in my alley. I'm right next to my house at this point. Drives right up behind me. And they stop. They go down to park. I'm like, oh jeez, I'm about to get searched. And I was not composed at all during this. I was like, oh, come on, this isn't good. So they're like tearing through my room, which there's not a whole lot to tear through. They finally found my bag, because I had put my bag out of commission a while ago. They finally found it, and then they open it up, and they're going through the papers and whatnot. And I'm sitting there, and I remembered in the front pocket I had props for a skit that me and my friends were shooting for our computer class about drugs or something like that, the dangers of drug use or something. And it was really funny, because I'm so happy they didn't find that, because I probably could have gotten charged with paraphernalia or something. Because we made like fake crack pipes. It was really funny. The skit turned out great. If I find it, I'll probably upload it to my YouTube channel. But they're looking through the bag, and they pull up the quote-unquote kill list. And as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh, that's from this manga and anime I watch and read. So they're like, okay, what's this? I'm like, it's called Death Note. It's about this guy who comes across a Death Note, which is essentially a book. You just write someone's name, and they die. They're like, okay. Do you have anything to back this up? And I'm like, yeah, sure, just let me pull it up on my computer. Turn on my computer, it boots up. I'm just making small talk with them. I put in my password, and I go to Google. I go, Death Note, and it's... They're like, oh. So there's really no concern whatsoever. And I'm like, nope. And they're like, oh my goodness, I am so sorry for this. So that was cool of them, but, you know, it's still probably one of the crazier life stories I have. I should actually make that into a video, but eh. I like streaming, I get to be lazy. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting time, especially since I suffer from anxiety issues, so you can imagine I was just absolutely not composed whatsoever. And actually, on that note, I think I was wearing some pretty scruffy clothing. So I was looking more like, L. Which is probably an alarm in itself, like... That guy's... doesn't strike me as exactly a normal-looking person. Really, if you want to, type it out and I'll read it, like... I love talking to people about life experiences and whatnot, because it's always so fun. Yeah, that show, it's an incredible show, absolutely incredible show. But, like, the amount of real-life stuff that's happened, all because of it. Microphone, could you please stop dropping? Thank you. Yeah, the amount of real-life stuff that's happened because of it is just like... Okay, so the rutabaga, it's not a rutabaga, but I call it a rutabaga because I did that earlier, and now I think in my head it's a rutabaga. That's not my actual train of thought, but now it is, I guess. And have you heard of or seen anything on the movie? I know there's a new one that either came out or is coming out, and then there's an older one. They're not very good. They're live action and just not great. I haven't seen the new one and I haven't seen it much on it. But the old one that I watched, or the older one that I watched, just isn't good. Yeah, that show is absolutely crazy. And it was, the manga is even better. Like, I own all of it, actually. But there's a lot of the same scenes, but there's a lot more detail in the scenes in the manga versus the anime. What is my... What was I? I was asking my friends when they were still in the stream, like we were talking over Skype, like what we should name the town and whatnot. And we ended up with like Lesbian Hippo Farm. It was really weird. We're weird people. Yeah, it came out, what, in 2006 and 7, didn't it? So you would have been, like, right as it came out. Which a lot of people at the time did think it was not great. Because anime wasn't really as accepted as it is now. Not that it's overly accepted now, but... yeah, it's an absolute... mind blow. What was I doing in 2010? Probably watching Pokemon. I don't know. What was I doing in 2010? Yeah, Minecraft and Pokemon. That sounds about right. Is that my garbage can? That is... Thanks for showing up after like 6 months. I don't know how I lost it, because it's under my desk, but... you know... yeah, Death Note is an absolutely, it's incredible, but it's a bit of a, it makes you think. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours-ish, give or take a little bit. I don't know. Slowing the entire stream down of a whole 2 people. I'm streaming more or less because it's something to do right now, and I never actually set it up on my YouTube channel like I wanted it to. So I finally got around to doing that. And I think I may have seen Paprika. Let me check, because I have a thing of shows that I either want to see or haven't seen, or have seen. And quick memo, because I'm kind of OCD about things like that. I just found my login information for when I worked at Tim Hortons. That's interesting. Paprika, 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 paprika. I know the name from somewhere. I'm sitting here thinking about it because I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Like I recognize the name. Yeah, that's the movie, isn't it? Do you know what studio did it by chance? Because I've watched quite an amount of anime. It's spooky. No, it's the one about the dream detective, isn't it? I think. I might be thinking of something else. Maybe, I don't know. It's 4:20 p.m. Hooray. Yeah, I've seen it. Not in recent enough time to remember much about it, but I think I watched it probably with my friend, I think probably about 2 years back. But I think I remember him really enjoying it and then me knocking out because it was like 6 in the morning, so. Have you seen, this one might be more of a long shot because it's not really crazy, it's just an interesting one. Why can't I remember the name now? Garden of Words, I think? That doesn't sound right, but I think it might be. Let's check. That one I know I have downloaded, so... on my computer, not on my phone. Yeah, it's really good, but it's not really like, it depends on what kind, like what type of just anime or show you watch. Because I like the slice of life style, not the crazy over the top. Trying to think of a crazy over the top anime because I don't watch many of them. This is a hard one for me. I guess Death Note kind of makes the cut a little bit, getting closer to the ending because it's still pretty slice of life-ish. Other than the fact there's a notebook that can kill every living being, but you know, technicalities. It's definitely really good though. I would suggest watching it if you like the more drama style, like, what's happening? If you like the more technically speaking, it's a drama romance, so it's pretty mushy, but it's really good. And I can't remember the studio who does it. I know it's a Makoto Shinkai film, but I can't remember the studio. Well, apparently that's the thing that happens. There was another really good movie, anime movie, that I watched recently too, which was 5 millimeters a second. Oh my goodness, 5 centimeters a second. There we go. Metric, imperial, I don't know. I actually can't remember which one belongs to which, because where I live in Canada, we use both systems, so it's like, this is really confusing. The only thing we really adhere to is kilometers. Haha. Oh, but I haven't watched any mech anime in forever. Probably Aldnoah Zero would have been the last one I watched. As a younger kid-ish, I liked Gundam a lot. Well, even my YouTube profile picture is Ken Kaneki. I'll chat so it actually shows it. And I can't spell today, apparently. And Tokyo Ghoul, if you haven't seen that one, that's a really good one to watch, too. Especially if you liked Death Note. Water. I highly recommend it a lot. Clearly, it's, again, my profile picture on, like, everything. Or at least something from Tokyo Ghoul is. I think Toka is a couple of my other things. Yeah, no, it was a really good anime. If you're into it, the light novels would probably be better, or not the light novels. I can't remember if there's light novels for Tokyo Ghoul. The manga would probably be a bit better, because it is simply better, but the anime is still really good. And with most cases in anime, it is usually that the manga is better, usually. It's kind of like with movies and books. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul's good. I like that one, for sure. Definitely some feels in the second season. If you want to hear another story about Death Note and me and how it influenced my life, I legitimately sat like Elle did for probably about a month for no other reason than it was cool. Like... And I still haven't been able to escape it. I get them every day, my friends sending me these various pictures and memes based around the whole, I have to sit like this, otherwise my deduction will go down by 40%. was such a good. You know what? And the other thing is me and my friend, like, we were in the same math class, and we were friends since I think grade 8 was when I first met him. Being in grade 11 now. First met him in grade 8, and we were in the same math class for grade 9, and we listened to a bunch of music, because we were like, you know what, if they're not gonna let us talk, we might as well, like, listen to the same music, I guess. I don't know what our reasoning was. And there was there was a good chunk in time where we were unironically listening to the L theme, just because it was that incredible. Uh-oh. There we go. That was spooky. I just about stripped one of the things on my microphone stand. Luckily, it has retention springs. Yep. It's really fun. I don't actually think I could do it in my chair right now, even if I tried. These are the times that I kind of wish I had a webcam, because this would be beyond entertaining. Okay, well, I don't feel like falling backwards out of my chair today. Done that before, and right behind me is my bed, so it wouldn't hurt, but my laptop's on my bed, and that would probably hurt. Actually, where is my laptop? It's not on my bed. Meh. Deal with it later. Where is my laptop? He says as he types something on his laptop. Hey, it's whatever. I'm rambling on about the most pointless things ever. Actually gives something, because I'll probably upload this tomorrow morning as an actual video, because I know my friend will want to see it. So hey, at least it gives some, you know, value to watching a 2-hour archive stream. 2 or 3 hour, depends on when I decide to actually go to bed. What are those plants? I can harvest them, whatever they are. Oh, they're more parsnip. I don't think I've ever seen parsnip in real life. I just know parsnip is easy money in this, because it's 20 bucks a seed, 70 bucks a parsnip plant, which is like 50 bucks profit. It's 2:22. I couldn't read my clock for whatever reason. On the West Coast, Pacific Standard Time is fun sometimes. You ever think it's only called Pacific? You think it's only called Pacific Standard Time? There we go. It's only because Hawaii's there, man. I swear to God. If Hawaii weren't there, then there'd be no other Pacific time zone, and it would just be Pacific time. But no, Hawaii's gotta be in there and ruin everything for everyone. Isn't Hawaii like 2.5 hours behind us, so it's not even Friday for them yet? My friend is texting me. I don't know why. Yup. I have friends who live in South Dakota. I don't know if it's much the same there. Some of the stories they tell me is absolutely crazy. Like, one of them moved to Florida just recently because her dad, genders, come on, her dad got busted with like a meth lab or something. I'm like, you're saying this so casually. This doesn't happen where I'm from. The worst thing that happens where I'm from is like somebody has an illegal grow op, and even then, that's not that bad. Unless it's cocaine, in which case it's a much different story. But I don't think there's a person in my town that actually does cocaine, or is at least addicted to it. Because most of them you see in my town, because they'll be out on the streets at like 4 in the morning. It's funny, my town's it's a really nice town by day, but by night it's a bunch of drunks. 90% of the teenagers not excluded. Yo, what's up, Freddy? Yeah, but, like, the way my friend was explaining it to me was so casual. I'm like, what? Meth lab? I'm sitting there like, meth? What's the jail sentence on that? That's like, how does that carry? That carries like 10 to 15 years, doesn't it? Production of methamphetamines. It's like 10 to 15 years. Which is absurd. People who are, well, maybe production should be that long, but possession charges in the States are absolutely bonkers. Like, 6 grams of cocaine can get you, like, 7 years or something like that. In a level 1 and 2, but, you know. Still, absolutely absurd. No, I live in Canada myself. And I live on the not very Canadian side of Canada, because if we follow maps and whatnot, technically I'm in the States. So that's neato. Hey, level 4 farming. You know, another thing I've been thinking about getting up and streaming is RuneScape. I haven't touched RuneScape in a few years, but it was a lot of fun. Ha! 5 a.m. Jeez. It's 2:30. In the morning. Yeah, it's... I have a couple friends from Virginia, actually. I have quite a few friends all over the States. Most of them are concentrated to the middle states, like Illinois and the various Dakotas. was I doing? Oh right, watering the plants. That I need to get more of. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Thank you. No. That's not as bad as the... I'll tell you guys this thing I did earlier in the stream. Oh, yep. I live in a small town that's next to another small town that lives in a forest full of rednecks, so... Yeah, I'm pretty used to rednecks. A couple people have said I'm rather redneck. I've wanted to go to North Carolina. Like, I want to go to North Carolina, rather. Just because I've heard that it's cool. At least I believe that's what NC means. I'm not sure. I don't know the American. Abbreviations for their states. So, Freddy, I ask you this question. You're going on vacation. So you got up really early. So the first thing you did, not the first thing, but, you know, one of the things you did is you went on YouTube and you chose the teenagers probably not very good Stardew Valley live stream. I'm not joshing on you. Hey, all power to you, because, I mean, you're, you know, but it's still like, why? Are there better things you could be doing? Oh, I just didn't go to sleep. Okay. It's probably time for me to get real life sleep, apparently. There we go. Yeah, fair enough. Love me some Stardew Valley. More because it's calming. Nice, relaxing game. Oh no, it's all dead. Because it's all summer now. Okay, I grow plants in real life. I know this isn't how plants work. Come on, game. Aha! Now my pepper business can go back into business. That I do on my other farm. I'm 30-ish hours into the game and I still have no clue what I'm doing. But that's also partially because I don't really play the game correctly. I do it more for the farming sim part of it, not so much to the other part of it that I have yet to figure out. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to go over to that guy and get the chicken coop. I'm also a scatterbrain, that doesn't help. Blueberries, okay. That sounds effective, probably. Actually, if it's any of the... I need to, like... I need to not let my friends pick what my character presets are ever again. walking around trying to waste time so the store can open. Doop. That's so true. He does look like an outdated fucker. I'll buy 5 of those. 5 of those. So how long you guys take? 13 days to mature. You take 5. That I knew. Wheat. Can I make wheat thins? That would be pretty lit. Yeah, on my other account, my other farm is actually somewhat put together. But I just made this one for the purpose of videos and streaming, like I am doing right now. Because I love doing both of those things. Actually, to be fair, this is like my second time streaming ever, so... You ever notice how hollow the trees sound when you hit them? Like, that doesn't sound like a real tree. I think I'm actually definitely gonna try to. I definitely do like streaming it, and streaming just in general. I know I want to try, me and my friends were talking about a while ago, is doing some streams, like bi-weekly, or not bi-weekly, 2 times a week. But I'm really liking the Stardew Valley, the streaming too, because I just talked to a couple people, play the game, so yeah, I think I'm definitely going to try to. I know this coming week I'll definitely be really patchy, but that's why streaming... That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna stop talking now. Ah! There we go. Yeah, and the other thing is, too, is I'm not, like, overly, like, I think my subscriber count's, like, 20-something. So I'm not, like, overly popular, so it's easy to interact with the chat. Which is sometimes a good thing. I know we had one guy in here earlier who was just really mean. And then I timed him out. But, you know, that's the internet. Yeah. Dude, the sad part is, too, is I unironically use Kappa, like, just saying Kappa in my day-to-day life. And I'm sure it bugs my friends to no end. Which is probably part of the reason as to why I do it. That's to be a Lenny face? I can't tell because I don't have glasses. And I'm like... There's a something on my monitor. Is that an attempt at the Lenny face? Just Google got to it? Oh, I have no energy left. Do I have food? No, I do not. Okay. And that's the other thing too, is even though it would probably be better for exposure, I would never stream on Twitch. Just because Twitch is a lot more... It's not necessarily convoluted, but it's not really as chill. The way I have my setup right now, which is... Actually, can I screenshot it and send it to... I'm not sure. Can I send pictures of this? No, I can't. Okay. Darn. But my game in a 720p window, which is 1280 by 720, and then I have my YouTube preview thing. Yeah, and as a teenager, I don't really care to make streaming my full-time thing. Granted, that would be awesome, but I kind of want to do things with my life and, you know, get an education and whatnot. Well, not so much get an education. I want to get a degree in film, which, if people class that as an education, I don't know. But, you know. Okay, fields. I'm sure one day I'll probably stream on Twitch just for the exposure, but... Huh. It's really neat. I'm actually going more for the director and production. Not production, directing and writing. Myself. Although I would like to be an actor. The only problem is I just can't act. My friend says, or one of my friends says I'm okay at acting, but I'm still, in my own opinion, I'm not good at all. Because I can't take myself seriously most of the time. Granted, I'm sure that would change as soon as there's money on the table, but... Are you going for any specific science, or just a science? I myself, I'm personally interested in physics the most out of all the sciences. And for me, that's probably because of string theory. So, technically I'm going for theoretical physics, or not going for, but, interested in. That actually sounds really cool. I know microbiology has to do with small things that are living. And virologically, words. Virology. I can't. I know the word, I just can't think of how to pronounce it right now. Because my 9th grade science teacher, he had a degree in microbiology. I can't remember for what, but in microbiology. I can't remember for what microbiology, but what part of microbiology. Words. Hard things to handle. But that would have to do with viruses, right? Like the common cold. I'm into music myself, actually. A lot. But I'm into music more for the actual performance side of it. And astronomy is really fun too. I like astronomy. That was probably the one class, or part of class, that I didn't skip out on. That and physics. But chemistry's boring. I'm not a huge fan of biology, but I can see the appeal in... Well, I can see the appeal in chemistry too, but... Chemistry is beyond boring. At least where I'm from, because they taught us covalent bonds like 6 times in a year, so... Orchestra, yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't actually know what, because I don't listen to orchestrated music much. Surprise, surprise. I do like grunge music. I would link my band page right now, but I'm bored. Not bored. I haven't posted anything to it, and I'm lazy. Brain, thank you for working. I have all the music on my computer, but... Do I? Should probably double check that. Yes, I do. Okay. Those are watered. Let's go on an adventure to get the... Robin, the local, lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money, she'll construct the... Define trance. Because I've heard a couple people, like, define trance to me differently a few times. I've heard it defined as vaporwave and a whole list of things. So in your eyes, what is trance music? See ya. Have a good trip. G, 300 wood, and 100 stone. Okay, very doable, very doable. Let's go, let's go. So it'd be more like vaporwavy stuff, like the more memed version is Macintosh Plus. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think, yeah, I've listened to, I actually do listen to trance a little bit. I have a couple songs that aren't, they're kind of trance. I call them vaporwave, but it's really like low tune, like really lo-fi dubstep, I guess. Still technically electronica, but it's not really dubstep. At least in my case, or at least what I'm thinking of. Hmm. Let's actually see. I'm not sure if it'll play correctly because I don't know how OBS works, but I was already in a YouTube tab. Why did I? Why did I bother changing that? I have no clue if OBS is picking up on that at all. Actually, I know what I do have to do. Yeah, okay. Is this kind of... I have no clue if it's working, so you're gonna have to tell me on that one. But if you can hear it, is this what you would define as a trance song? There we go. Maybe next stream, what I'll do is yeah. Maybe what I'll do next stream is I'll come a little bit more prepared and get a nice chilled out non-copyright music or something. Because copyright law is stupid, or at least most of it is. Yeah. This is more what I define as a vaporwave song. Actually, I think I have no clue if that shows up on the stream or not. I think I probably have a playlist of non-copyright music. Maybe. I don't know. I'm lazy. Because I used to unironically listen to non-copyrighted music. Like, even if it wasn't for a video, I used to listen to a lot of it. But I'll be back. That's the song if you ever want to listen to it in your spare time. Alright, Skype, why did you feel the need to open just right there? Wow. Computer. I do know how to spell.
What's up?
Got a funny feeling about that ladder. You should say something.
Yes, the advertisement. I found the playlist of all my chill music, actually, so... This is... Balancing the volumes is very difficult when you're not listening to your own stream. Because you think I'm having a hard time talking now. If I had to listen to my voice at a 45-second delay, I'd be so screwed. And I'll be sure to check it out. I listen to a lot more of the mainstream electronica now. Like, Marshmello and Deadmau5. I used to listen to quite a few obscure ones, though. Trying to think of a couple. DJ something, I can't remember his name. I think I should refresh this because, yeah, I've been streaming 3 hours. Okay, so probably gonna shut down the stream in half hour, probably, because it feels like a good time to leave it off in a bit. Because what I'll try and do to finish this stream is we'll try and get the chicken coop. I feel like that's a good goal to have. But if not, I have some Trailer Park Boys to attend to, because I've been watching all of that because my friend said I should. There we go, now I don't feel like I'm talking over the music. Or I'm trying to talk over the music. Jeez, 5 people watching? That's a record right there, actually, is the funny part. It still feels like it's too loud. There we go. This will probably be good right in the background. Yup. Gotta keep it classy here, buddy. Nope, 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 nope. I hate thunder in real life. And I'm not necessarily spooked. It's just more like it's ominous and unsettling. I like lightning though. Lightning's pretty neat. I'll turn music off. There we go. Now we just have our... Next stream I'll have this more figured out. Like... Probably compose an actual playlist or something. Well, not an actual playlist, but download the music so I'm not absolutely destroying my bandwidth. Because I have the stream open in my YouTube preview thing, the game, plus a YouTube thing, streaming the music, plus I'm streaming, like, I don't know how my computer / router hasn't just exploded. Although I'd really like to see how much, like, data, if you will, this is using. The amount of... Well, on a cell phone it's cell data, but... Megabytes, gigabytes. Your axe isn't strong enough to break that. This song's really chill, actually. Okay, apparently need to drink something. There's the goal right there. Just be so chill that you're getting stoned out of your mind, I guess. You know how weird that would be? Could you imagine, like, listening to a song or something and just getting high as hell? Like, or what do they have? They're like binaural beats or something. It's eye-dosing or something like that. I don't know, my friend used to talk about something like it a while ago, where you put it behind a song and then it made you like trip or something like that. I'm sitting there like, no thank you. Dude, this is super chill. I actually love it. I wasn't sure how my streaming experience was gonna be, but I don't mind it. I like this. Yay. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do for next time, is I'll figure this out, because after this experience, I'm definitely going to be streaming more for sure. I really like how chill this is. Should play some Hearthstone one time in here, that'd be pretty fun. Get some friends in here and do a comp. That would be an interesting time, but yeah. How long have I actually been streaming for? Around 3 hours. Interesting stuff. So, need that. That. What is this song not called? I always forget it, but I love the song so much. Oh my god, rest in peace, David Hicks. I think the first time I ever heard this song specifically, I was watching like an Xcode or a Leafy video. Yup. Yeah, you should probably go get some sleep. It's what, 4-ish there? Not too good with time zones. And I think with that, I think we're gonna shut her down for tonight. Well, no. We'll get all the stone required and then we'll shut her down. 7. Oh yeah. Without a doubt. My question is, how didn't Elle die sooner? Like, it's beyond me. He must have had some, like, superhuman, I don't know, superhuman ability to stay up late. We just need 50 more woods. Yeah, no, I'll definitely have to do some other streams too. Get some friends in here and go ham on Counter-Strike. That would be an entertaining stream, I think, maybe. Listening to us yell about Counter-Strike. I'm doing it again. Oh, it's a good thing I caught that one first. Earlier in the stream, like, I swear to God, guys, you guys need to watch the archive of the stream for the one reason being earlier in the episode, or in the stream, I was like, why isn't this tree coming down? I wasted all my energy on it. I went to bed the night and then came back and started using my hoe on it. And I then realized I was using the hoe on it the entire time. I'm an idiot most of the time. Oh, this song has memories built in. Let's hope I don't pass out from exhaustion. There we go. Run! Seeing as it's day 8 of summer, how close are we to our goal of the chicken coop? We're pretty close. I'll just go knock over a couple more trees. And it's raining. That was weird. I just had really bad technical difficulties. I don't think it's too relevant. I should probably get some sleep anyways. I have heard of Ni no Kuni, but I've never actually watched it. It's hard for me to say right now, but my next stream will probably be... probably not tomorrow, maybe Sunday night, or Saturday night. I'll see what I can do for Saturday night, my dude, or dudes. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoy.